Hey everybody, welcome back, and we have a DVD unboxing. Yes, we have finally gone back to DVDs. We've been doing a lot of Blu-rays onto the channel, and we kind of dove out of DVDs. The only time you would see a DVD unboxing was when it was a Scooby-Doo content. Since I've swapped over from DVD to Blu-ray, there's not really a lot of options to go for DVDs. But there are some that have the exception, like Dragon Ball Z or Dragon Ball GT, which is this one here, to add to my collection. Since I have Dragon Ball Z on DVD, the complete bundle set, I thought I'd add GT as well because HMV had a sale for $19.99. You can get the complete series of Dragon Ball GT on one box. And I'm not saying GT is a great series. It's terrible. Don't like it. I always try to avoid it. But for my collection purposes, it just made sense having it. And I think there is a Blu-ray one as well. But I didn't really want to fork out for a Blu-ray one when I don't really like the series in general. So seasons 1 and 2 is in this collection. Over 10 discs. They only did 2 seasons. Not that great. Story-wise was lacking. I felt like they rushed it. This is like the bad gem that no one really wants to talk about. Includes 64 episodes plus the TV special A Hero's Legacy. After surviving the trials that would destroy a mere mortal, Goku now faces the most dangerous journey of his entire life. Evil forces have conspired to scatter the Dragon Balls to the far corners of the universe, and the atmosphere is dense with danger. Unless the heroic Saiyan can recover all 7 magical orbs within a year, Earth will meet a catastrophic end. Even if Goku is successful on his mission of mercy, threats remain that must be dealt with swiftly. 2 evil geniuses have created the perfect killing machines, Super Android 17, while this mechanical abomination deals out death. Terrifying villains from battles past rise up to wreak havoc on humanity. And cracks in the Dragon Ball give birth to the fury of the 7 Shadow Dragons. Goku is the only warrior alive with the strength to defeat these new evils, but one false step from the mighty Saiyan could spell doom for the entire world. So, 2 seasons. I felt like they rushed the story. If they spaced it out a bit more and actually took some time in doing it, I could probably like this a bit more. But 2 seasons and we have all of that. And the Hero's Legacy series special takes place like after the event, so again, I feel like they took time with that movie, but they rushed everything else. Right, and it does do a bit tear there because it's only in my box kind of. This is old school. I think this is how it was when I brought it from HMV. It's not even the best shrink wrap. Right, let's open this up. And if I just want to take this off quickly, it's basically the front, but we just missed the text speech there, so there's really nothing interesting whatsoever. I don't really know why they did that. Like, what was the point of making it reverse, where it has the exact same on the back, but minus the description? Because that's the important bit that you want. You want to read it so you can get a clear image in your head. Like, is this what you want to watch or what you want to buy? That type of stuff. And Jesus Christ, I suck so much putting this in. Taking it out's easy, but putting it back in's a hassle. Got to line up correctly. There we go. And then we have the discs here. Disc 1, 1 to 7, Disc 2, 8 to 14, Disc 3, 15 to 21, Disc 4 is 22 to 28. I love how it says here, not for sale outside the UK or Ireland. You rarely see that nowadays. Disc 5 is 29 to 34, Disc, and then we have Season 2, so Disc 1 is 35 to 41, and then flip this over, we have Disc 2, 42 to 48, and then Disc 3 is 49 to 54, Disc 4 is 55 to 60, and then Disc 5 is 61 to 64 plus the TV special. And all the discs are basically the same except for the text room. Imagine printing this and then you accidentally forget which one's on which, so then you have 2 copies of the same exact disc, and you wouldn't know until you reviewed them all. And then it's a manufacturing problem, so how does that get solved? You take it back to the store, even though it has nothing to do with them, and then you have to get a refund, and they have to send it back to the company, be recall something. You know, mistakes like that can happen, especially when they look the exact same. I know, I've never really seen videos of how they make discs for box sets like these, like how the printing press on the series, how does it made. They never really show how the DVDs get made from the manufacturer's perspective. So yeah, that is the unboxing of Dragonball GT. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and post notifications, and I'll see you next time. And until then, take care.